Well fam, we're on my allotment again. We're going to sort out the strawberries. The ground's dried up a bit and we're going to harvest some of my sweet corn. I'm going to dig up all my beetroot and I'm going to store them in the greenhouse. And yeah, I'm going to leave the cucumbers on a little bit longer. And yeah, we'll get started. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and we'll get to it. So I'm gonna, I think, start off with the sweet corn. Follow me. So it's pretty much, I had it all protected from the rats, so I'm gonna stick it up there, if you can see. I hope so. It's not gripping well. Right, so I need to sort this cage out, it's all dropped. There's one. Nice big sweet corn. And it looks like the rats have kept off them this year. Apart from, I didn't think slugs would get into sweet corn. I've lost one. I don't, it's manky. Poor slugs. But the rest look okay. The rest look okay. Yeah, last year I lost nearly all my sweet corn to the rats. So the bonus that I've got sweet corn this year after last year's fiasco. So yeah, that's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweet corn, I think. So I'm gonna pop that on my bike, and then we'll do the beetroot, and then I'll tidy up and with the strawberries. I'll do one section and then I'll show you all at the end what I'll be doing. I brought my bike today because I thought it'd be easier to carry everything. I was going to bring Forrest, but when I got back from my friends, he didn't look very well. He looked like he'd been sick, because they were sick on the floor, so I thought I took him for a short walk and letting him rest, so hopefully he'll be alright. But no doubt about it, I don't know, my dad tends to feed him tidbits that he shouldn't have. I don't know whether to stick here. I know what we can do, if I can show you. The runner beans, some of these he's picking, because I haven't been picking them. Right. So, I'll take some to my friends as well. Handful there, and just stick them down, because she'll like them, because they're the white variety. So I'll just stick this with the white and we'll do the beetroot. I've got that song stuck in my head, folks. Hold Me Close by David Essex. So you can see me on the karaoke video singing it. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it'll probably be uploaded the same time as this. I'm sorry about the wind. The weather's against me today. So, and the camera is not doing as it's told. Right. Them and eat them, cook them when I need them, because they store pretty well, the beetroots. It's just near end of season and I don't want to do something with it. I thought it was secure. I'll try and edit that out. Actually, I'll put you down here where it's less blowy. I thought I'd need my pitchfork to get them out, but obviously I don't. These are going out pretty easy. Yeah, I've had good years of beetroot. Really like it on my plot. I think it's because it's such a wet plot. And they do very well. Oh my god, look at the size of that! That's a massive one! That should have been pulled up a while ago, that one. That's a monster. That's a right monster. That's not very good. That's a nice size beetroot. Look at that. Beautiful. That's another big one, isn't it? Oop, dropping. Some dunk in there. Ooh. They're quite big ones. A teeny weeny one, but it's not too bad. Oh, beetroots tend to make the ground really crumbly look. The roots break it up really well, I think. That is a lot of beetroot. That will last me a while, and I'll tell you what, I will make some out of them. I'll make a couple out of them. Beetroot and potato veggie burgers. They're very delicious. And I'll do that for you in a video so you know how to cook them. So, let's take you to the bike. Big bucket of beetroot. Massive. Massive haul. I'll stick them in there. I've got my other stuff in there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 in there. Look at this monster. That is a monster. So, I will carry on tidying up. I might pick a few cucumbers off and I've got one at home and it's not gone bad, so I've got lovely raspberry there. Raspberry. Another little. So, oh yeah, I left the courgette by accident and it's going into a huge marrow, so I'm just going to pull that off and pull that little courgette off. Need those two. And we can have a marrow. Marrows keep well as well. So you see that they're so similar to cucumbers, but they've got a different taste as well. So, which one shall I pick? This one? Yeah, they look a bit tatty, but they're not too bad. They're so thick, I can't actually pull them off. It's fine. Got snips here. I have got it round the joint because I don't want to. I think they'll be alright on the plant. So, right. Oh God. So yeah, we've got a good haul today. Oh, keep dropping things. We've got a load of sweet corn and a load of runner beans and a massive haul of beetroots. And I don't know whether to take the cabbage home. I think it'd be alright for another day or two. This one's like growing really well. That one. So I don't know whether to pick that one. So I'll pick it another day when I've got room. So on that note, I'll tidy all that up and then I'll do it all and then I'll leave the last bit and then you can see what I do to the strawberries at the end. Alright, see you in a minute, see you in a few minutes or an hour. Alright. Right, so fam, I've decided to just do this one section to show you and then I'll do the rest and show you at the end how what it'll look like when I've finished. So as you see, it's grown quite weeds have grown around it, like we'll get rid of these out up way, so this long grass just to get to it a bit easier. I weed this quite regular, but it just, you know, and this is why the membrane needs replacing, because the weeds are like, obviously the membrane sort of getting old and frail and it's just not working as good. Also stops slugs and stuff getting through. So I'll chop off any extra runners because we don't need runners. It's got plenty of strawberries to be getting on with. Oh my God, there's another one coming. I'm having my second lot, I think, which is unusual for this time of year when everything's starting to go cold and wet and horrid. I might replace this brick as well because it's starting to crumble with the weather. Look, just crumbled. It crumbled really easy, that brick. It might be alright. I just got rid of the stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically take the old stuff up. You see how it's easily ripping apart when I'm pulling it out. Yeah, I could put the new stuff on top, but I'd rather just replace the old stuff with the new. So I've already pre-measured the membrane, the stuff, so I'm going to pull this from here and then I know which bit I'm doing. So, you see, when it's new it's quite strong, but when it's gone old, when it's been down for a while, it just deteriorates in your hands. So I'm just switching the stuff over. That's that all done, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it up with a bit of compost from my compost bin, which I only put in. I've got 3 big manure bins that I've shown before, but I've got a plastic compost bin which I only put vegetable matter, like rotten veg, fruit, plants, and that's been in there quite a while, and I'm just gonna top up this, top it all up with the stuff, just give it feeds them as well, so next year, by the time they get another, when they come to producing strawberries, they would have had a bit of food from now, because they're not producing anything, so, well, apart from the odd one. So you just basically top it up with this new stuff, and it fills it up quite nice. That should be okay. So right now then we need the new stuff. I don't know whether, so I'm going to get some string and tie them all up in bunches, and then I can cut the holes for them. You know what I mean? Cut the holes so the plants can come, so these plants can come through, but nothing else can. It also, after a while, the slugs get through it because it's like weak and brittle, so they just get through it quickly. So I did chop all these strawberries back, but they've just grown so big again. Is that a runner? That's a runner. Well, look, we have a new. Get rid of that. I'm not doing runners this year because I usually would do runners, but a runner is where it runs off the plant, so, and then it sprouts a leaf, and then you stick that bit in the ground and it becomes another plant. But I'm not doing runners this year. So. Sounds like there's a football match on at the football stadium. they're all tied up now, so then I can put them over like that, and that one could have the joining of the next piece that I'll put a slit there so it goes around. So you basically put a little X in, an X, and then you can just push the membrane, plant through the membrane. I don't know why I was trying to do it with my left hand, because I'm not left-handed. So, there we are. So then you can just basically hopefully get the plants through like so. Just like that, people. So, and then you basically just shove it back down. And that's about it really. And then I can just take the string off. And I can reuse the string for the next lot of plants. So, rather than cutting more off, I'll just reuse the same string. Be a lot easier. Apart from that last plant, which I'll leave tied up so I can do the next one. There we go. That's them all sorted. That's the first lot out of the whole row. And then I'll just do it along as I go along, and yeah, and that I should have some fresh strawberries next year, and I've got a few coming now, but I don't know whether they'll survive with the first frost. So on that note, I'll carry on. I'll show you at the end how it all turned out, and we'll see you shortly. Hi guys, it's all done. Took me about just over half an hour. All done, it's all got new stuff from that bit. It was just basically the last clip was basically the same thing. I just had to go through but down here wasn't too weedy, so I got it done fairly quickly. Nothing much has changed. Been getting a few tomatoes. I've tidied my best in there, and I need to actually sort this out because it's sinking a bit, and I've done over the bed. Oh, what I forgot to mention was, you know, I did all my grass last week and I got it all cut because I haven't been down ages. Guess what? They've been down and cut the whole lot, so it's had a double cut, and doesn't it look very nice? It does to me. So yeah, had a good load, and I've got to go get it all back home and unload it, and basically unload it into the greenhouse and, you know, the usual stuff. So I watched a live stream of Mo Sargi's the other day at his home, and somebody put a thing in the comments saying, "Oh, that's a big skip," and Mo didn't know what a skip was. Or they call them dumpsters over in Canada and US, but it's the same thing. You just put rubbish in. So Mo, if you're watching, a skip over like in the UK is a big dumpster that you can get it delivered to, but we call them skips for some reason. And that's what a skip means, Mo, if you're watching. So I'm going to head off home. I'll weed some beds another day, because I said I would go see my friend this afternoon. I'm not too high, am I? I said I'd go to my friend's this afternoon and give her a hand with some cupboard doors, and I'll come down another day and do a bit more weeding and tidying up. It's all you can do at this time of year. There's most of the growing stuff is done. I've got winter veg already growing ready to go through winter and harvest, so it's just waiting for the next year now to restart and do all over again. So, but I will be moving my runner bean thing to a big box that I've got over there that had the strawberries in. I'm going to try them in that because it's deeper and bigger, so maybe they'll do better in a bigger box rather than the pots. But hey ho, trial and error, you got to try these things. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, give me some feedback, and hope you like this video. By the way, the guy who if you saw my karaoke video, you saw my piano's keys being fixed. And by the way, Omar would go, and guess what? It was free! It was free. He didn't want to charge me because he felt he wanted to do it as an exercise for his own experience, because he's never really worked. He's worked a bit with the type of piano I've got, but he's never had to actually do a string, so he really wanted to come down and replace it for me, which was nice. So on that note, bye for now, see you in the next video.